Preventable maternal deaths, already higher in the U.S. than any other wealthy country, continue to go up. And the CDC says it is even worse among Black women. Fox 55's Brianna Bias is in studio to explain what those numbers look like across the state and here locally as well. Bree.
Well, Tara, Black women in the U.S. are 3 times more likely to die in childbirth or experience infant mortality than any other group. And not only are those numbers high, they're actually on the rise. And unfortunately, it's just as bad right here in Indiana. So local organizations are working to change that.
Staggering numbers by the CDC show maternal deaths rose 40% from 2020 to 2021, the worst it's been since the 1960s.
Unfortunately, the United States is one of the most dangerous high-income countries in which to give birth.
Monique Shaw with the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation is working to address that national crisis. She says Black women face a 3 times higher risk of maternal mortality than any other group, and that statistic is just as bad in Allen County.
All these things really call us to action.
Jackie Martinez with Healthier Moms and Babies says empowering minorities is exactly why she joined the organization in the first place.
It is often hard to speak up. I mean, I think any of us as women feel a little bit intimidated, right? When we go into a doctor's office and maybe we don't know the lingo. But being confident enough to say, I don't understand it that way. Could you explain it a different way?
The organization's mission is not to take over for the parents, but to empower them.
Calling doctors alongside them, helping them get insurance, helping them educate themselves and put themselves first.
The people who are most affected and directly affected are also best positioned to drive change within their communities.
Shaw says everyone has a part to play in addressing maternal and infant mortality, and the best way to do that is to empower them to help themselves.
And the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation is actively working to address the mortality rates on a national level. And one of those strategies is raising awareness. They actually partnered with filmmakers to create a documentary called Birthing Justice for PBS. And you can find information on how to watch that through this story on our website. Live in studio, I'm Brianna Bias, Fox 55 News.